Dean Ruth Fassinger will now present the outstanding student from the College of Graduate and Professional Studies. Dr. Fassinger.
The Outstanding Graduate Student Awardee is selected each year for academic excellence, service within the college or university, and service to the community. This year's awardee from the College of Graduate and Professional Studies is Matthew Park, soon to be Dr. Matthew Park. Matthew Park holds a Bachelor of Performing Arts in Music from St. Mary's College, a Master of Arts in Sports Psychology from our JFKU Sports Psychology program, and he is graduating today from the Clinical Psychology Doctoral program. He has performed exceptionally in his academic work, but he also has been a leader to other students through such activities as serving on student council and as a program teaching assistant. The faculty describes Matt as, quote, a highly accomplished young man with exceedingly high levels of talent, professionalism, dedication, integrity, and care. Matt currently is serving as Chief Resident of the Department of Psychiatry at Children's Hospital in Oakland. I'm told these two know each other. Children's Hospital certainly is lucky. Where he also completed his pre-doctoral internship. In this very prestigious position, he serves children and families experiencing medical challenges and traumas with a specialization in working with patients coping with sickle cell disease. Previously, Matt completed placements at Alameda Family Services, where he provided crisis intervention at Alameda High School and the Family Clinic, as well as at Las Trampas, where he worked with developmentally disabled individuals, and the Orrin Allen Youth Rehabilitation Facility, where he worked with incarcerated male teens. Matt's dedication to helping adolescents also is evident in his serving as an Earl Woods Scholarship Mentor for the Tiger Woods Foundation, and having taught English as a second language to students at Athenian High School in Danville. Matt also has made an impact on the international level through extensive work in Korea, where he has presented at professional conferences and also serves as a member of the Network of Korean American Leaders, a Southern California-based organization of worldwide leaders in and from the Korean American community. In summary, Matthew Park is highly deserving of this recognition as a 2013 Outstanding Graduate Student at John F. Kennedy University. His faculty asserts that the intellectual curiosity, thoughtfulness, openness, creativity, and dedication to social justice that he consistently demonstrated in both our clinical psychology and sports psychology programs represent the values and aspirations we have for our students at John F. Kennedy University. Matthew Park is a perfect example of our JFK University commitment to transforming lives and changing the world, and we are proud to honor him today. Congratulations.
Graduates of 2013, we did it! Woo! We did it! To friends, family, professors, staff, and administrators, from the bottom of our hearts, we want to say thank you. We could not have done this without your support. Graduates, let's hold the people that we love and supported us through this journey and give them a big round of applause. So when I was born, my dad wanted to call me Marcus after his favorite football player, Marcus Allen. And before he wrote my name on the birth certificate, my sister stopped and said, whoa, Dad, what's short for Marcus? It's Mark, right? My dad said, yeah, so? And my sister said, Mark? Park? And my dad said, "Oh, so stupid," and changed my name to Matthew, but misspelled it with one T. Now I share this story to help illustrate how my name made me feel different, and the attempts of how I try to fit in. I didn't really like my name growing up, and I didn't want to be a doormat or a Pilates mat or a parking mat. And so I signed my name on all my documents with 2 T's, because that's the way you were supposed to spell Matthew, right? At that time in my life, in middle school and high school, I was all about conforming to the norm. And it wasn't just my name that bothered me. I grew up where people always associated me with golf. I started golf at 4 years old and competing by age 6. I had to practice nearly every day of my childhood life, which left very little time for a social life. I was angry because I didn't get a chance to be like everyone else. My differences became more apparent to me as I started increasing my awareness of my race and my ethnicity. I began alienating myself from my own culture and judged the color of my skin as something that was less than. I remember how embarrassed I used to be when my grandmother spoke to me in Korean around my friends. You see, I grew up in a predominantly white neighborhood, and though my white peers accepted me for who I was, I had difficulty accepting myself. I wanted to be white, like the rest of my peers, but was unable to change that no matter how much I prayed, wished, or tried. Over the years, the pain of being different got so unbearable that I became depressed every time I looked in the mirror. I asked God, "Why did you make me this way? Please, change me to be more like this person or that person." And you know what I heard? I heard God say, "Matthew, why would I change you if I made you so perfectly?" For the first time in my life, I began asking questions like, what am I good at? What are my strengths? And who am I? The questions led me here to John F. Kennedy University, and it was the pursuit of the school's mission of transforming lives and changing the world where I began to change my own perspective of my own world and my own life. I learned about internalized racism through a class called IPS, Integrated Professional Seminar, and I was challenged to peel away all the layers, values, and judgments, biases, and racism that I carried within. I began recognizing the beauty of being different. I realized how much I wanted to fit into dominant culture while neglecting to see the beauty of my own. When the grass looked greener on the other side, I learned to pick up my hose and start watering my own grass. I took the initiative to join several Korean American organizations like NetCow, Network of Korean American Leaders, and with my growing knowledge of what I was learning in grad school, combined with the encounter of many successful Asian Americans around the world, the negative stereotype I had of myself were challenged, and I saw the beauty from within my own culture. I've been in many leadership trainings over the past several years, and what I found was the importance of being memorable, of standing out, the very thing I try to avoid the first half of my life. Through my graduate school experience and life encounters, I've applied this principle of being unique, not only to what I do, but to who I am. In 2012, I decided to go back to the 1T mat and honor the way I was originally made. Thank you, Dad. I also rediscovered my love for golf through teaching, and in pursuing a path of combining my psychology degree with golf. I'm a proud member of many Korean American initiatives and organizations, volunteering my time and giving back to my community. Graduates of 2013, if I can share with you one thing today, it would be this. Your unique qualities make you who you are, and you are absolutely beautiful because of it. Congratulations.